Hey, everybody. Did you have a good time? Nice. Awesome. This has been so beautiful. It's been such an amazing set of events, and all the builders that came on stage across all the three venues and showed what they're working on and had so much passion for what they're doing. It's just like truly inspiring, and it really, I can feel the energy here. I think everybody's been talking about the energy across the whole, set of events as the beginning of something really special. So I'm super happy about that.
Yeah, this has been just kind of blown my mind, honestly. Really didn't expect this many people to show up. When everything sold out in like 2 weeks, I was blown away, but still didn't really believe that was really happening. And of all the folks that I met, I shook like a million hands, so I hope nobody got sick from me. but it was just awesome to feel the energy of the people working and building in the ecosystem, and just feel their vibes and kind of ideas flowing out of them of all the things we can build in the future.
Yeah, and also, of course, thank you so much, all of you, for coming to Lisbon. If you're not from here already, give yourself a round of applause. It's like, it definitely, like, nothing happens without all of you and everyone that's watching. These videos, all these talks are going to be online, and I really think everyone should go and watch. Look through the list. The team that put on this event had such incredible programming. The people that came and showed what they're working on and what their ideas are and how they're approaching the space, they had really transformative and impactful things to say. And I think everyone was so busy just meeting each other and celebrating and enjoying this time that a lot of those talks didn't get seen by everyone. But actually, can we get the slides up? We have some recaps. There you go. So, yeah, a few highlights. The events were awesome. Did you guys like Lisbon? You like this? Yeah? Do it again here next year, you think? Yeah? We'll see. We'll vote on it, I think.
Yeah, I had people tell me we should do it every quarter.
I think I have an idea of what next year looks like, and well, it's not just going to be nothing and then next year. So there will be stuff. It'll be good. But yeah, no, thank you so much for the team and the the event organizers. Amplified helped put this event on, and they just did a knockout job. So I mentioned some of these incredible builders. I really think everyone should go watch Jules' speech. Jules from Render is going to change the world. If you didn't see what he's working on and what he's built and what he's using Solana for, it is photorealistic real-time rendering of anything, any 3D model, using a distributed set of GPUs all over the world with a token to access it. It's basically like, what is the cost of a virtual photon and ray tracing. And it's going to be, I think, the basis for a metaverse that is so much more real than any of us has been talking about or expecting. And I think it's going to happen way faster than any of us is expecting. So definitely check that one out. Jules announced that he's doing it all in Solana. There's going to be a render token, and he's got this incredible vision, and I can't wait to see it come true. Do you want to talk about Brendan?
Brendan, one of my heroes in software, and founder of JavaScript. He was basically there when Mozilla developed the Rust language, and it's amazing. It's amazing for him to commit Brave to such a deep integration with Solana and really try to take a swing on an idea of a web that is built from the ground up to be non-parasitical like the Web 2 that we have today. I'm just really excited for him to be involved. It's just awesome.
It's incredible. Like Brendan, yeah, like he made JavaScript. Like he's the guy who created JavaScript, and he's like 44 million users. They're gonna have a DEX aggregator with an in-browser wallet. All Solana native. Actually. So after the Neon talk, Astani from Aave announced Aave is going to be on Solana. Curve is going to be on Solana through Neon. Sushi will be on Solana through Neon, and Brave, all those 44 million users, will default to the Solana instance of all of these applications, these DeFi blue chips that really pioneered the space. It's incredible. That's not even the whole thing. Like you have to watch the whole talk. It's incredible. He's going to build a decentralized ad network that will challenge Google, like the way that all of our web properties work today. So it's incredible, and it's not vaporware. Like these people are really building this stuff. It's not like 2017. So I just can't wait. I mean, it's going to be so transformative. Alexis Ohanian, so similar, like an amazing experience to be able to sit on stage with a hero of mine, who built, I think, one of the most positive communities in social. That's organized around interests and topics, and that I think was probably one of the first real big Web3 properties that also embraced pseudonymity and allowed people to have an identity that that they want on the internet. And Reddit's gigantic, but Alexis has this vision for how social can play out on Web3 that I think is going to be as transformative, 10 times as transformative as what Reddit and Twitter and Facebook have been able to achieve. And it's a distributed one. It's where everyone is building it together with different clients, different protocols that are all interacting with one another. And Alexis announced a $100 million fund to support that, and he's very serious about mentoring and supporting this next wave of entrepreneurs to build that future. So. It's like a dream. It's crazy. Yeah, please watch that one. I mean, there's all of the talks, and especially technical ones for the engineers as well. Really awesome stuff. Bartosz. Give Bartosz a round of applause. Like, I don't even know how to describe Bartosz.
Yeah. So. If you're an engineer and you got a chance to hang out with Bartosz, with Jordan, with the Neodyme folks, like everyone building in the community, the feedback that I got, I didn't get a chance to sit and really code with you guys, but and I'm jealous of that. That it was awesome. You could actually feel the energy of people as they were typing the keys.
We're gonna get you back to coding.
Yeah,
he's
exactly.
He's gonna code again. Also, Bartosz is really built this wonderful. He built the hacker house here. That that was. Was anybody at the hacker house? Yeah, cool. A lot of you. It sounded awesome. I didn't get to go there. And he has the same thing in Chicago. I think we're gonna build these all over the world. And every one of these conferences, I think, will have these hacker houses. Like, if you want to just go build, just go build. We can talk over here. So yeah, no, awesome job, Bartosz. And just more people. Sam Bankman-Fried, what a dynamic person. Really instrumental in the early days of the network. Meltem, Kyle, Georgios from Paradigm, Tegan from Edge and Node. Just incredible people that are all leaders in this network, right? It's decentralization is an abundance of leaders, not zero leaders, right? These are all the leaders emerging, and you can be that too, right?
And what's cool is that there's so much overlap with the Solana community and the Ethereum one, but it's definitely distinct. And a lot of these folks are in both, and that's totally fine. And because the vision is one of where we enable decentralization and an idea of cryptographic self-custody and ownership through that for the entire world together. And that to me has always been part of this.
Yeah, like Solana is just an extension of the movement that has existed and continues to exist and grow. Like we're just trying to grow the movement of everyone having key pairs and self custody and transacting and interacting and messaging peer to peer, in a global state machine. And I think this conference has really like made it clear that that's going to happen. I think it's going to happen very quickly. Investors, it's like kind of, there's a little bit of stigma around investors, right? Like coming to a conference and wanting to invest in everything and take everyone's time, right? But like, it doesn't happen without them either, right? Everyone has to be, contributing, and investors, convince the world that it makes sense to take their hard-earned money and value and put it into these crazy early speculative things. Like nobody knows that these things are going to work, but investors tell that story and they make it happen. Like we have to appreciate them, I think. So investors were on stage and shared their vision and shared their work, and I think that's really important too.
Are we all gonna make it?
We're all gonna make it. We're all gonna make it. This venue is really cool. Yeah, this is a really awesome venue. I was just walking through the forest with Nigel Eccles. He started FanDuel and grew that into a giant sports betting business. He's starting BetDex, which is a sports betting protocol on Solana, and Vaults, which is NFTs as passes to all kinds of creator content. And I mean, it's just switching between that inspiring, just vibing and sharing a vision, and then coming into your closed space and building. Like I think that's kind of rhymes with COVID too. Just COVID, everyone was inside, building, and I think Breakpoint was kind of like going outside and reflecting together and sharing dreams. My one hope is that over the next year we just don't spend all of our time at conferences. Like just come to ours, and let the rest, they're cool too. Anything to add?
No.
Cool. This was cool. Did you all see this? The live visualization of network transactions and activity?
We're gonna need a bigger block space.
So, I mean, Jules should render this with much higher resolution next year. We'll talk to Jules about that. Yeah. But I never imagined seeing something like this.
Talking to everyone here is that we're gonna need a lot more block space. So
yeah, I think we're gonna fill up all this block space and then some. Yeah, then you're gonna have to just code and like handle it all. Awesome. So that's it. That's all we had prepared. Again, thank you so much. I mean, from the bottom of our hearts for coming and being part of this movement. It's just incredible.
Yeah, thank you all.